Brooklyn. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
It seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. The skilled front court of Jared Sullinger and Kelly Olynyk. And it's Turner and it's the three. Sullinger a screen on Lowry. Rondo kicks to Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olynyk. He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Kelly Olynyk out of Gonzaga was a point guard for the majority of his high school career before a growth spurt shot him up to 7 feet tall. You can see the result of playing point guard for so long. He's a big man with shooting and ball handling skills of a much smaller player.
And Olynyk, growing up in a basketball family, his father coached at the collegiate level, also coached his own kids. His mother, a longtime referee. So Kelly's instincts, understanding of the game, certainly benefited from that wealth of knowledge growing up.
Johnson dishes 2 to Rosen. It's stolen by Bradley. Down low. Here's Turner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Turner's got his first basket of the night. And Olynyk in his final season at Gonzaga, leading Division I basketball Clark and player efficiency rating.
Well, we know the analytics guys are going to love this, but he shot 63% from the field, Kevin, even shooting a number of shots from the perimeter. And a survey of NBA GMs ranked him the top steal of the draft. I wouldn't disagree with you. He's a big guy, he's open, steal, tremendous upside.
Now here's Bradley after the miss from front. Sullinger screen on DeRozan. Here's Bradley, and he sees the shot coming off the strong pick. Bradley's got his first points of the game.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Now here is Lowry. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson, and it's good.
They're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Rondo with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking was sensational. He saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates.
Now here's Rondo. It's a 3-point game. He dishes it to Bradley. From deep. Shot misses. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Each time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, looking back at that last game between these two teams, they lost the game. I thought the difference was they were badly out-rebounded inside. And it's so tough to win a game when you can't secure that ball.
Here's Rondo. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry.
Good. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Raptors trailed by 3.
Well, the Celtics certainly played with a lot of passion last year. They got off to a start that few thought they would achieve, but they've been playing with passion to cover up the holes in the roster.
Hasn't been able to get it going offensively. It's been a slow start for him.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Rondo penetrating. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. You got to give the Celtics credit, though. They were never really in contention for anything last year. Apart, they played good hard.
Yeah, they did play hard, play with energy. And that goes a long way to trying to build a foundation of being successful going forward. It might not have done much for them last year, but that attitude is something to build.
Now here's Rondo after the miss from front. Rondo's shot is off.
Well, that's a problem he has, not being able to knock down that open jumper. It happens far too often.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Green, he's checked in for Olynyk.
Terrence Ross, I think, has a chance to be an elite player at the NBA level. Three-point shooting and defense for the uninitiated. tremendous athleticism, and a beautiful stroke make him an entertaining player to watch.
Now here's Rondo, averaging 13 points a contest. Takes the 13-footer. Sellinger, no good.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Lowry passes to Fry. Rondo with the steal. Turner against Ross. And Turner kicks to Sellinger. Back to Turner. Here's Rondo. Banked in off the glass. Rondo's got his second bucket of the game to go. And Terrence Ross can make some highlights, Steve, around the rim.
Yeah, so athletic. You'd like to see him get to the line a bit more. I think he has a tendency to settle, but as he is, a pretty efficient scorer.
Kept alive. Here's Johnson. Nice work on the board. Staying off at the basket.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Sellinger with a screen for Rondo. Shot off the screen. DeRozan with the rebound.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
Well, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Outside Rondo. He kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Outside Green. Shoots the 3. That's good. Bradley's got his second basket of the night.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow three, like had to be with the size mismatch.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Johnson. Chris Copeland comes in for Terrence Ross. Lou Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vasquez is in for Kyle Lowry. And a new group in for the Celtics. Brandon Bass is checked in for Jared Sellinger. Wallace comes in for Turner. Marcus Thornton is checked in for Avery Bradley. And Smart subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Green missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator arm that short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And Fry slams it in.
Yeah, I guess the word for it would be scandal. All the reports swirling around him about a text that was allegedly found on his phone that puts him in a bad light.
Well, I've not seen the text that's in question. What I understand, somebody saw him texting about his future and it didn't include this team. Who knows what to really make of it? So often social media stuff takes on the life of itself. The written word and the spoken word sometimes don't match up.
Austin with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. That shot's good. Vasquez making the play. 6 points for Black Hole. Celtics trailed by 5. There's a good screen. Thornton with a screen for Smart. And it's blocked by Fry. They recover it. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Vasquez dishes to Valanciunas. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vasquez gets a screen from Fry. Clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. Raptors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive. About 80% from the line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Williams for 3, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's off. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Now with a whole new group, and a new group in for the Celtics. Sellinger's checked in for Bass. Turner comes in for Wallace. Bradley's checked in for Marcus Thornton. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Smart. Lowry and DeRozan there at the back. Wallace and Johnson there, the forwards. And it's Fry in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
All right, a chance to check out some stats. How the second half has shaped up for him. He's getting around 12 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively, which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets. Room service dimes, we call them. One great look after another coming off of his passing.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Nets got down to business. He dropped in 26 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that used to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum we gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Toronto, Canada, the home for the NBA All-Star Game next season. We know how global the NBA is. A lot of excitement and anticipation here in the T-Dot for a celebration of basketball. I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Lowry passes to Fry. Dishes it to Johnson. High in the post. Sellinger's there. No good from Fry.
He can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. Defense offers just a little bit of resistance. He doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Poked away. Rondo pitch to Sellinger. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Sellinger's got his second bucket.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Turner dishes to Rondo. Out to Turner. Shot clock at 5, and he gets the bucket. .124 left in the second quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating through on the 14-footer. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
It was a slow start for him. He started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Outside Bradley. 58 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Green. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start bearing some of that.
Offensive rebound. And Fry swings it in.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebound.
Bradley drives in. Turner kicks to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. Sellinger with a screen to Green. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Lowry's got his third rebound tonight.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Here's Rondo. Here's Sellinger. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's DeRozan. Cannot hit.
Okay, guys, solid play so far.
Ready to get underway. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Yeah, he tore it up on the offensive glass in the first couple of quarters. Love the effort you're getting out of it.
Incredibly persistent, which is what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. I should know I used to eat a lot of glass in my day.
On the floor for Boston, the skilled front court of Jared Sullinger and Kelly Olynyk. Speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. And it's Turner, and it's the three select. Johnson the screen. Ross with it. Picked up by Turner. High inside. He's against Olynyk. Fry's got the first field goal of the second half for Toronto.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. Got to get their defense in gear.
Sullinger passes to Bradley. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, the history of college coaches switching over to the is pretty daunting. Brad Stevens and the Celtics can't worry about those who came before. He's just got to be himself. He was well regarded in Boston, despite the fact that they went through a rebuilding process last year. They did a really good job. That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Clippers leading by 8. Outside Lowry. This is it to Fry. Outside for Lowry. Left side Lowry. Releases. Carries the jump shot. He's got 11 points. And Coach Stevens enjoying great success in his 5 seasons as coach of the Buffalo Bulls.
Yeah, had a terrific historic run. 2 consecutive trips to the NBA title game in 2011. Calling those games. A 25-game win streak, one of the brightest minds in the game. 6-year contract in the Celtics. They clearly believe in his abilities, as do I.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Jared Sullinger has developed some very thick skin during his time in the league. Sullinger said, because I had Satch Sullinger as a coach. So I learned early that it's not how loud he's saying it, it's what he's saying. I was blessed to have an angry coach. It's very hard to get into Jared's head, guys.
It is indeed. Thank you, Doris. Turner dishes to Sullinger. And it's Boston with another. Lowry with the ball. 11 points in the game. Takes it to DeRozan. DeRozan gets a screen from Fry. It's DeRozan with the drive. Fades and shoots. And another basket for Toronto.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Celtics trailed by 10. Poke loose. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody backs. Oh, get it!
And this sort of awesome proof is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Olynyk rejected by Fry.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. You've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
Rondo kicks to Bradley. Shoots it. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And that's 12 points for Bradley.
Rajon Rondo, one of the NBA's elite playmakers. He's led the league twice in the last 3 seasons. Great at keeping his dribble alive and forcing the defense to react.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Johnson. Chris Copeland comes in for Terrence Ross. Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. And for Rondo Clark, he has said, in essence, piling up assists instead of points is his way of being different.
Well, we know he likes to go to the beat of his own drum. He's very intelligent. He's a tremendous basketball player. Great IQ. You know, it's interesting, though. Some have even accused him of being too unselfish when it comes to assists. So you got to be careful how you look at that. He's always going to do it his way. So we'll watch and see how it plays out.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into a game. Get those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
The pass to Olynyk. Marcus Thornton on the wing. They set the pick. Baseline try, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Raptors leading by 8. And here's Vasquez. Right now averaging 5 points a game. An easy layup and coming off the pick.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Smart pitch to Thornton. Here's Smart. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 6 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, analytics are here to stay, and Marcus Smart is one of the higher-rated prospects when you look at the analytics. He's got a high rate of steals and rebounds, which is always something that typically translates to other players. Both of those things reflect his competitive spirit. It's obvious this young man goes at it full throttle.
Green, he's checked in for the Celtics. Vasquez, that's good. Vasquez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Green with a screen for Smart. Jeff Green on the wing. He has 5. In the corner, Smart with it. The Celtics need to get a shot off. That's good. That's 7 points for Jeff Green. And Smart with great size and athleticism for the point guard position. 6'3", 6'9" wingspan. He looks big and plays even bigger.
I think he's an old-school combo guard. I mean, he's got point guard skills and leadership ability. He can penetrate, he can finish. I think he's just a guard you'll win with, because he does not only things you highlight and measure, but he also does things tangible.
Here's Fry, and he shoots it with authority.
Excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that will put them in front in this game.
Feeds it to Thornton. Now Smart, averaging 8 points a game. And Green now, top of the key. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they had. So he'll head to the free throw line. For Boston, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Oh, you take a look at the numbers, guys. They're shooting 74% on the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Patterson, he's checked in for Chris Copeland. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go. He's at call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on the low block. I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now, here's Thornton, averaging 9 points per contest. With 4 seconds on the clock, can't capitalize inside. And as we end the third. And a moment here to look back at our state game.
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patrick Patterson is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Fry in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Patterson can't get it to go. And it's Turner off the drive. Rondo kicks to Sullinger. Pass to Green. On the corner. Toronto grabs the miss. Fry's got 13 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Ross. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Ross has got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Sullinger is screen on Lowry. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Rondo. That's good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Milwaukee. Lowry gets a screen from Fry. Lowry drives in. Use that pick to get in close. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. And their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Sullinger with a screen for Smart. Back to Sullinger. There's the dish to Turner. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Ross passes to DeRozan. There's the feed to Lowry. Lets it go from 11. Jared Sullinger grabs the board. Sullinger's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Turner, and that one goes long.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. He hate to miss that shot.
Patterson with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Patterson dishes to Lowry. Shot from the wing, and the shot is good.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Celtics trailed by 16. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Oh, and the jam by Sullinger. As far as the defense goes, Clark David is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how...
And then for Boston, Brandon Bass is checked in for Jared Sullinger. Green comes in for Evan Turner. And it's Thornton in for Bradley. Lowry kicks to Ross. Outside Lowry. There's a screen. DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Black hole. Mentioned. Then for the Celtics, Sullinger comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Avery Bradley in for Marcus Thornton. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys it's time to turn it up a little and try to make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
He lobs it up. And Ross with the slam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, was angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I'd call it an irate finish.
Rondo passes to Olynyk. Back to Rondo. From 11 feet away. And it's blocked by Fry. Ross dishes to Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Fry. Lowry kicks to Johnson. And he banks in the layup. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team had everything going for it, and the other did. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They will walk out of here riding high to a big win over a conference foe that they split their previous 2 meetings with.
Steve, one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they can build off this win and beat them a 3rd time.
If you had to pick one player who would take over everyone else in terms of picking up his game, is, I think, that kind of a night for Black Hole. You can set a tone with defense, and that is exactly what he did and how he protected the rim. And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Rondo passes to Brantley.